In today's news, the markets are bleeding due to the short-term noise. Trump's 25% tariffs on Canada and Mexico and an extra 10% making it now 20% for China has everybody worried about an imminent trade war. They're so worried, in fact, that they are ignoring or even forgetting the major catalyst incoming for crypto and in particular XRP. In today's video, we have huge leaks from Ripple's president Monica Long about a major expansion beyond just banking, further sources regarding President Trump and his strategic reserve that will benefit XRP the most out of any other asset, and so much more to cover in today's stream. This is our golden opportunity to capitalize on this market, and we plan to make the most of this opportunity. Of course, if you are interested in learning a lot more and staying ahead of the game in this crypto space, finding the right place through exclusive content such as trades, institutional research documents, and so much more, we've got a recent trade up right here that was very profitable, happened just yesterday. Then hit the link in the description below, check out the Coin Factory, the CF executives. So, as we can see, first things first from Mr. Man XRP, we have a huge exclusive interview with Ripple's president Monica Long, where she leaks Ripple's major plan to expand beyond just banking. This is more than just payments. Due to the infrastructure Ripple is building, it is more than just payment rails now. They're expanding into the tokenization market, the future of finance, as BlackRock calls it. Remember, CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, has already told mainstream media that he wants the SEC to be cleared for tokenizing of stocks and bonds or debt. And that is just scraping the surface. Everything will be tokenized on chain in the future, and Ripple is expanding into this market. Take a very close listen.
What's been consistent since the very beginning is, and I think that's why this is the reason a lot of us are in this space, is Ripple as a company and team of people, we've always had this foundational belief blockchain is the future financial rail. It's the thing that's going to modernize the financial system and make lots of activity, transactions of many different things a lot more efficient and will spawn new use cases. So I would say Ripple, present day, we are contributing to that industry-wide vision for the future in two ways. One is a set of software that we provide to primarily financial institutions now. I would say it's enterprise ready though, so it could be beyond that in the future. In this set of infrastructure software, it enables them to tokenize, store, move, and exchange value. And so that includes, our primary use case around payments. We can talk more about that. It includes digital asset custody. And then as kind of a oil to the machine, stablecoin called Ripple USD. The second way in which we contribute to that future is through our continued work on the open source code base of XRP Ledger. So this is a public blockchain. I believe it was the first alt-chain to Bitcoin. I know Litecoin launched within, I think, a couple weeks of XRP Ledger, so I don't know which one was first, but it was definitely the first alt-chain to launch with a novel consensus mechanism because it didn't use proof of work. And so we continue to contribute code to that blockchain, and then we also, support other developers building on it.
So as you heard, Ripple, they are maximizing on the belief that blockchain is the future of payments, and to stay ahead of the game, they have a set of tokenization software that they provide primarily to financial institutions that is now enterprise ready and can therefore go even further beyond just that in the future. Payments evidently was just a short-term goal for Ripple. Their true goal was to create a global framework. RLUSD, for example, is just another piece to that puzzle. Stablecoins is a quickly growing market that will soon see mass adoption, following the incoming regulatory clarity and alignment, also the enterprise-grade custody, and there are so many more major adoption catalysts coming through very, very soon. And with Ripple, of course, having partnerships all over the world, the incoming massive expansion that Monica Long just mentioned will tap into every single market, and XRP's price and demand, therefore, as a result, will explode. This is why Ripple CTO David Schwartz says XRP will become a settlement system of higher value. And this is why it has been documented on numerous occasions that XRP must reach a higher price. With its limited supply, but the goal of being a global framework, XRP simply can't remain dirt cheap. And US President Donald Trump will help elevate XRP to the next level, making them tax-free, for example, but that is not the only reason. There are more than 20 different reasons I can give that could drive XRP's price to the moon. And once again, we plan to make the most of this opportunity. If you are interested in learning more and finding the right place through exclusive content such as trades, again, here's our recent trade up here, alpha information, private live streams, and so much more for free, a 7-day free trial period, then click the link in the description below, check out the Coin Factory, the CF executives. Now, in continuation, Trump is more bullish on XRP than I feel like people are giving him credit for. There is a simple reason why Trump added XRP to the strategic reserve on Sunday. It is because XRP stands out as the strongest candidate for a US strategic crypto reserve due to its unique combination of US origin, global adoption, and robust infrastructure. As we can see from this image here, despite America's internet dominance, the Web 2 element right here, the United States has only captured 5% of the blockchain protocol market cap, a significant drop from its 78% share in the internet sector. So therefore, they want to remain the capital, the dominating factor in this space for technology, for the future of finance effectively. XRP, as we saw, is already a top candidate in the United States, and Ripple has the reach to explode America's dominance even further beyond just that, more than just 5%. Even Cardano founder, not XRP, Cardano founder, a competitor therefore technically, Charles Hoskinson, stood up in support of XRP slander when people were questioning and asking why it was added to the strategic reserve. Eric Trump right here confirms that US-based projects like XRP and Hedera HBAR will eventually benefit from zero capital gains tax, thus making XRP and Hedera and other US-based assets more desirable by other institutions. But wait, because that is not all. Following XRP's addition to Trump's strategic reserve, there are 20 speculative catalysts, huge developments that can send XRP's price to the moon, as we can see here. First one being massive institutional FOMO. Wall Street giants pour billions into XRP, fearing they'll miss out on the government-endorsed crypto. But of course, there are many, many more. The SEC lawsuit resolution, a quick resolution to the lawsuit, to which actually John Deaton, XRP, lawyer, if you will, he actually appeared on Fox earlier today talking about the matter. I'll cover that in a later video though, so stay tuned for that. In continuation though, you've got the reserve buying program, Ripple escrow donations, XRP ETF greenlights, global adoption surging, even more partnership with banks, retail FOMO, which should be huge, short squeezing, XRP decoupling from Bitcoin, which would be a massive driver for even more FOMO for XRP, and therefore its price rising higher as well. Rumors, of course, is always a catalyst for XRP and crypto in general. A liquidity crunch, so exchanges struggle to meet XRP's growing demand and have to buy a lot more to have the supply to give out XRP. Tech giants such as Amazon, Google, whatever it may be, they may decide to add XRP to their balance sheet. Central bank interest, XRP ledger upgrades, mainstream media coverage of XRP growing even more than it already has started doing, whale accumulation, geopolitical leverage, so the United States using XRP in trade deals with other nations, XRP thanks to RUSD in particular, displacing USDT Tether and USDT Circle in volume, so stablecoin displacement, and finally, and arguably the most important reason in my belief why XRP could soar to the moon, is the cult-like community. We won't let XRP die, and we understand that institutional demand, the trillions of dollars that will flood into the space very soon, a lot of it will flow into XRP because it has the partnerships and the use case, and the suppression of its price by the lawsuits almost coming to an end. To which that belief of mine and the community, if you will, the collar community, is somewhat supported here from David Schwartz once again in this interview here, where he explains how enterprise adoption actually paves the way for mass retail adoption, so we will be able to make a lot more. Take a listen.
If you're holding $5 million in tokenized treasuries, the amount of margin that the issuer is making is microscopic. Your yield is microscopic, the margins are microscopic. So we're going to bring enterprises in for dumb reasons, like it saves them money, it's more transparent. They're not going to understand that it's going to do the same thing that stablecoins do. People use stablecoins for use cases that they could never use any other asset for. Like this, you can't use a non-on-chain asset as collateral collateral for some DeFi application. And what's going to happen is they're going to learn that by tokenizing these real world assets, all of a sudden they're going to realize that like they can target brand new use cases, brand new applications, brand new user base. So the strategy is to add the features necessary to get that enterprise adoption that paves the way for mass retail adoption. We're not going to see mass retail adoption of DeFi in the next year or year and a half because all of the DeFi applications are basically gambling. I mean, they're either recreational applications or gambling applications. If we want to take over finance, we need the really boring, I need a checking account, I need a savings account, I need a retirement account, I need a stock portfolio, I need sensible investments, I need the equivalent of certificates of deposit. We have to build all the boring stuff, and enterprises are what's going to make that possible. So the strategy is, over the next year and a half to 2 years, bring in the enterprises with these features around tokenized real. They're going to do it for dumb reasons. Some of them will be visionaries. Some of them will see this vision and they'll come to blockchains because they understand that it's like revolutionizing finance. But a lot of them will be here just because it's cheaper and faster and it works on weekends and it has these tiny little advantages that are better is better, right? If I go to you and I say I have something better, you don't have to believe me that it's going to change the world. It's enough for you that it's better. And then hopefully in a year and a half to 2 years, we can really turn that corner to sort of mass retail adoption.
XRP Ledger is the #1 blockchain. Trillions of dollars are loading. Time is running out. Do your own research. Come chill chat and learn more in the CF community. Links below. And remember, don't look short term, think long term. And I'll see you in the next one.